Kafka on StreamNative can also use topic compaction. This will use the underlying topic compaction mechanism from Pulsar. Let's use the kafka-topic script to create a new topic where topic compaction is enabled. I'm not going to include all the directions on how to get this set up to get this script or to create the Kafka properties file, but I'll include a link in the description below that should get you set up with this. Here I'm using the kafka-topic script, of course specifying my Bootstrap server and the reference to the Kafka properties file. I'm going to be creating a new topic called compacted topic. When using this script, it will always end up in the public default tenant and namespace, but the key here is to use the config cleanup policy equals compact. If you need to edit an existing topic, or if you want to do this for a topic that is not in the public default tenant and namespace, you can always use pulsarctl or pulsar-admin. I'll include some information in the description of how you can do this using pulsarctl. Go ahead and execute this and create a new compacted topic. Here in StreamNative UI in the public default tenant namespace, I'm looking at the details of compacted topic. You can see that we have a subscription called Compaction, which currently has a backlog of 0. If there was a backlog, that would correspond to the number of messages that have been published since the last time topic compaction was run. Topic compaction by default will run every 60 seconds. It will then only run if the set compaction threshold has been met. By default, that is 100 megabytes. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to artificially lower that to 1 megabyte using pulsarctl. Again, just for the demo, I'm going to be using pulsarctl. If you need more information about how to install pulsarctl and configure it, that can be found in the description. I'm going to set the compaction threshold to 1 megabyte for our compacted topic. Here I have a Kafka producer producing messages to public default compacted topic. I'm going to produce 11,000 messages to ensure that I make it over the 1 megabyte compaction threshold. And I'm going to add a key to each message, as you can see here in the producer record. But the key is going to be a mod 10 of our integer that we're incrementing up to nearly 11,000. It'll be key appended with that value. Let's go ahead and start producing messages so you can see what they look like. And every 60 seconds, the broker is going to check if this topic is ready for compaction, if it's met that threshold. By the time we reach 11,000, it should be ready. And once topic compaction is completed, we will come back here and run our Kafka consumer to view what messages are read from the compacted topic. And here we finished publishing the 11,000 messages with keys incrementing between 0 and 9. Let's go over to the UI and check our compaction subscription on this topic. We've now published over 1 megabytes worth of data, and when the broker checked if the threshold had been met to trigger compaction for this topic, it went ahead and compacted the topic. The compaction subscription went down to 0 backlog, and now we can go to IntelliJ and try and consume messages using a Kafka consumer. Here I have a Kafka consumer reading from public default compacted topic. Since compaction is turned on for this topic, the Kafka consumer will always read from the compacted version of the topic. Pulsar does keep the original version of the topic as well, and Pulsar consumers can choose between them, but Kafka consumer will always read from the compacted version. Let's go ahead and execute the Kafka consumer, and we'll see what messages it receives. So you can see here, it receives 10 messages. It's the keys 0 through 9, one of each, and it receives only the most recent message for each of those keys. For those of you who are familiar with Kafka but not Pulsar, the Pulsar compaction mechanism does not remove unkeyed messages from the compacted topic. So any messages that have no key will remain in the compacted topic and will be received by your consumer.